Hello, my friend. Welcome to my channel again. This is Kurt. Today we're going to talk about this small but very powerful camera, Canon EOS R50. If you are a Canon user, you may have heard of this camera already. Canon EOS R50 was released in March 2023. Very soon after its release, quickly became one of the best entry-level crop sensor camera. So today we're not gonna going through all the spec and features like you probably saw from other channel already. I more want to explain a few important features that made me add this crop sensor camera to my full frame camera lineup. If you follow me for a while already, you may notice I always shoot full frame, no matter video or still image. I've been using Canon EOS R and R6 Mark II, but why I add this crop sensor camera? So let me explain to you. This little camera have lots of amazing feature function packed inside this small body. For example, it has 24 megapixel APS-C size CMOS image sensor and a Digic-S image processor. This kind of sensor and the image processor can only be found on some high-end product line. For example, Canon EOS R7, R6 Mark II, and R5. But they're using this kind of sensor image processor on this small crop sensor camera that make the image quality, everything so excellent. Those are important, but that's not the major reason I picked this camera. There's three reasons I chose this crop sensor camera. The first reason I chose this crop sensor camera is because of the size and weight. It's so small and compact. At the same time, the weight is only 375 grams, very light. I can carry this for a long time with no problem. And this camera can shoot 4K 30p videos. So these days I'm using this to shoot my YouTube vlogging video. Quality is very good too. Here's a couple of video footage. I want to show you the quality of the video. The second reason, which is the main reason I chose this camera, is because I'm extending the focal length of my long lens, my full frame long lens. I've been using the long lens, 100mm to 400mm lens. When I use the lens on my full frame camera, it can only reach 400mm as maximum. However, when I use the full frame long lens onto this crop sensor camera, I can take advantage of the crop ratio, which is 1.6. That means my 400mm lens on this crop sensor camera changed to 640mm. From 400 to 640mm, that's a big gain. You may have this question. On the full frame camera, they have a crop sensor mode. Why I don't use that, and I can also reach to 640mm too? Yes, you're right. However, think about this. When I use Canon EOS R6 Mark II, it's a 24 megapixel full frame camera. When I use 400mm in a crop mode, it can also reach to 640mm. However, because I'm not using the full size of the full frame sensor, I only use a partial of the sensor, so I'm losing lots of megapixel. So probably only get a 15 megapixel image. However, by using this crop sensor camera, I'm still using the full size of this sensor, so I can still reach out to 640mm, but 24 megapixel. I'm not losing any megapixel. So that's why. The third reason is about this camera's amazing focus system. It have a dual pixel autofocus second generation, very powerful. It can detect subject, for example, people, animal, and vehicle. Or you can even set up auto mode. It can detect those moving subject by itself. It helped me a lot when I shoot bird or wildlife. And it have very fast continuous shooting. With mechanical shutter, it can go as fast as 12 frames per second. With electronic shutter, it can go to 15 frames per second. Very powerful and fast. That's the reason I chose this crop sensor camera. If you're a beginner for photography, you want to buy your first camera, I'm definitely gonna recommend this one because they have lots of very advanced technology inside and also user-friendly. It's so easy to start with. And even use for a few years, it won't be so much behind technology these days. I definitely recommend it for beginner. Or if you already shooting full frame camera, you want to add a little one, just same reason as I just explained. You want to shoot 4K video, or you want to extend the focal length of your long lens, why not look at this crop sensor camera, Canon EOS R50. Alright, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, drop in the comment down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.